Wetsuit review time at Board Shop. Very exciting. Hurley Wetsuits are back at Board Shop with the iconic double stripe on the arm. You'll be very familiar with them, having seen John and all the rest of them using these wetsuits. A little bit of history of us and Hurley Wetsuits. We used to stock them years ago. They weren't very good, so we stopped selling them. Last winter, they sent us a couple of samples to try and use to see what we thought. And we used them through last winter and through last summer. And suffice it to say, they're good, they're back, they're durable, none of the warranty problems that existed before, and we're stoked to be back involved with them. The range is pretty compact. Two styles, the Advantage, this bad boy, and the Advantage Plus over there, which we'll have a look at in a minute. The Advantage comes in a 4.3. It's their all sporty, lightweight, performance-y type wetsuit. Doesn't have any of the furry stuff inside, back or front, because the theory is you're moving around so quickly, you're paddling all the time, hogging the peak, that you don't need that extra warmth. So for a lot of people, a 4.3 is fine through the winter, and you don't need that extra insulation. If you're surfing in colder climes like the Channel Coast in the UK or up in the northeast or the East Coast, then you probably will need that little bit of extra warmth. But they are cracking suits. Exoflex neoprene, super stretchy. It's a limestone based neoprene as well, so it's got that little eco nod. All the seams are double glued and double stitched, so they're strong and durable. They're all covered by indefinite warranty, a year and over, but reasonable wear and tear realistically. And of course they carry the iconic Hurley branding. But beyond the branding, one thing we really liked about them is the seam layout. It's all designed for maximising your paddling comfort, reducing friction and pull so you don't get tired so quickly. And the neoprene, this Exoflex stuff, is good and stretchy and warm, but and durable enough. So it means that the suit is really functional to use. You know, for us on the south coast, this is the 4.3 is a 3-season suit, but there are warmer options over there. As you can see by the inside of the Advantage suit, there's all the stitching. It's bar tacked on the stress points, again to increase durability. Doesn't have the stitching on the inside on the key joints and seams around the shoulders and what have you, again to keep the suit loose enough to paddle really well without knackering you out too quickly. Now the Advantage Plus is their warmer suit. Carries all the same branding, same icons and what have you, but it has those nice fluffy panels back and front, as well as 100% internal taping. So the Advantage Plus suits are a bit warmer than the Advantage. They still come in a 4.3, a 5.4 and a 5.4 hooded. So you've got that whole range to cover you for winter. Same characteristics, durable, same neoprene, super stretchy, very comfortable. And what we like about them, as I said before, is the seam layout. Nothing across the top of the shoulders, so you're not getting that pull against you when you're paddling. The Advantage probably equivalent to the Rip Curl E-Bomb, something like that, designed as a high action performance suit. And then the Advantage Plus with the extra insulation and extra warmth gives you that longevity in the water. It means you can stay in longer without getting colder, basically. But all in all, really nicely packaged, well put together suits, which are comfortable, functional, and we're stoked to be back on board with them. Now, just a little word about sizing and stuff. All the brands of wetsuits fit very slightly differently. So when you find one that fits, stick with it, because the fit, as well as all the great features, is truly important. Now, we found that the Hurley suits fit pretty much the same as O'Neill. I'm a medium tall in both, and they fit pretty similar. So if you're an O'Neill wetsuit fan and you're looking for a change, Hurley's a really good option. Last thing, wetsuit maintenance. Don't just screw it up and throw it in the corner when it's wet and expect it to last years and years. Hang it up, out of direct sunlight, rinse it after you've used it. If you're going to pee in it, which you are, rinse it out. When we get wetsuits sent back and all the glue inside has gone white, it means one thing. It means it's been peed in, and it means it hasn't been rinsed out. And that's not a warranty failure if the seams start to unwind or what have you. So just bear it in mind. The better you look after your suit, the longer it will last you and the better it will look after you. The full range is on boardshop.co.uk right now. If you have any questions, you know where we are. You can phone us or email us and we'll get straight back to you. Cheers.